The Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this T10 between the QUETTA.
Despite the conditions, the captain is asking the openers to pad up. Might be a costly decision. The bowlers will fancy their chances of early wickets.
Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest. Couldn't get it through the field.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep.
Hasnain did very nicely out there on the boundary. There'll be one run here for them. A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up, punched away nicely to get off the mark.
Yep.
No pressure as they've found a gap.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep.
That's a boundary save for sure.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Unplayable. Ahmed is sure of this. They were so quick behind the stumps. This looks gone. And gone straight to the keeper.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Hasnain coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yep.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Russo takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yep.
Russo gets off the mark.
Yep.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter. That was pure elegance. Right out of the textbook, that shot.
Always looking to cash in on a free hit. Up to the bowler to come up with something to prevent it happening.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
Keeper.
Bad decision making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging. Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive, could have been worth more.
Yep. Keeper.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. The Sultans are 1 for 90. Shah from the Randwick end.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Beaten on the drive.
Ball, ball.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Wait on. Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Good precision with that throw back from the deep. Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yes.
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
Mistimed it completely. Did just enough to get it to the rope.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Edge! What a ball! Big appeal.
Yes.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early, got onto the back foot quickly, just pushed it away behind square.
Yep.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily, so in the end, poor running.
Yep. Bowler.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep. Yeah, yep.
Oh, there you go, a no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Yep, yep.
What a good shot that is. Took advantage of a full straight ball.
It drifted onto the onside, helped into the gap, and down to the boundary.
10 runs added in that over. The Sultans are 1 for 37. Nawaz, the left armer, is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Maxud is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Too full, got what it deserved. Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Edge, amazing delivery. Finds the edge. Doesn't beat the infield.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Thick edge. Quick onto that in the infield.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Dives and takes a very good catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Rizwan comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yeah.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
David, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep.
Struck it nicely, could go to the boundary.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Yep.
Super shot.
The timing on that was fantastic. Straight back at the bowler and raced away for 4.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary. Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Great shot. A couple on offer here. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Rizwan, whose first task is getting themselves settled. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yes.
Smeared away. Don't think it'll go all the way.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Confident appeal. Could it be? The Gladiators having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it, though.
Nothing wrong with the impact. Would it hit the wickets, though? A good use of the referral system. It's been reversed to out. Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
Wait there.
A little late on that, no run scored.
13 runs added there. The Sultans are 5 for 67.
Yeah. Yup.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yup.
Super piece of timing.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Yup.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond.
Yup. Yup. Yup.
End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. The Sultans are 5 for 81. Going with spin now.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Yep.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. Whipped away nicely through the leg side, elegant as ever, and picking up good runs.
Yep.
Well, that's an example of good running. Should always be on the lookout for runs in this format.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. End of the over. The Sultans are 6 for 89.
Are now 6 for 89.
One over left in the innings. Faulkner to bowl it. A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back and then the bat coming through the ball beautifully.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Chance! Huge nick, but no one to catch it. A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. That's a boundary save for sure. No pressure as they've found a gap.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yeah.
Hasnain did very nicely out there on the boundary. There'll be 1 run here for them.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Gone, it's a good catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance. Does very well to get quickly across to that one. shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yes. Ballers in. Yeah.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
The short ball is picked up early. Not the best delivery, but it was certainly a very good shot to dispatch it.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength. Nice shot.
There was no doubt about that one whatsoever. It was ever so well hit over the boundary rope for 6. The fielder didn't have to move.
Imran, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Yeah.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Rizwan, I'm sure, will be onto their bowlers to pick up another quick wicket. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Heaved away off the back foot, sweetly timed.
This match is getting unbelievably exciting and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy in the ground.
Yep.
Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yeah. Bowler.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this game.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep. Bowler.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. The Gladiators are 1-28. Tahir, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Couldn't get it through the field.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Yep.
Brilliant diving stop. Good bit of timing there.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Yep.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too, not many opportunities to score. Imran in the Paddington end.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard pressed to stop it.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Rizwan, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Too full. Got what it deserved.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That was a very well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it really early, and it was dispatched with ease.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yes.
Solid defence, very compact. Over. The Gladiators are 1 for 54.
Fighters are now 1 for 54.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
It's a good shot. 4 straight down the ground.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Catch it. Yep. Yep.
Out!
Oh, yeah!
What a catch!
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Roy won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the
Yep.
non-striker's end.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Tahir shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Bowling.
Good shot,
Yes.
a beauty. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Trouble, oh, gone.
QUETTA fighters are now 3
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
coming into the attack.
Yep.
Nice
bowling.
solid defensive shot. Needs a direct hit.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Yep.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
Strong appeal. Got all of it, and for 6.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yes.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close though. Right in the slot, probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder.
10 runs added in that over. The Gladiators are 377.
Yep.
A couple on offer here.
Well, there was a bit of noise there, but it certainly wasn't the bats, and they did well to get back for 2.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it
Yes.
makes it very easy to score. Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Another one gone, the 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
At number 6.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Well, where did that come from, you wonder? After some time spent in the dressing room, it's pretty obvious what their intentions are.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Nicely played.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Powell, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Into the attack.
Edged it. Quick onto that in the infield. Will you listen to the crowd? They are loving it. It's difficult to hear yourself think in here.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise.
Wait there.
Doesn't
Yep,
want
yep.
to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary. That's out. Caught. Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Batsman is coming in at number 7.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Well, they decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably.
Catch it!
And that marks the end of the match.
Always looked like that target was just under par, and so it proved. Chased down